Roman has a lot of experience. He was in Superbike. Christian's the young one, always wants to go fast. It's like to be the most difficult. And the Mistral straight, the long pit lane, and a lack of engine power. It can be complicated. However, stopped a week earlier. I've been on the bike for a week. In the Superstock category, the battle will also be tight. Team Etoile, Daffy, RAC 41 and defending champions National have a race to do. It's a long race. We're going to approach it calmly. We're going to do our best. Not going to take any risks. Practice went well as usual. We're working a lot on our racing rhythm.
Difficult to enjoy because honestly I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but I trust myself and I trust my team. We won't get in the title of Superstock category, and that's why we are working hard a lot in this week.
si on se met la pression, on sera pas bon.
Well,
Donc là,
if
ce
we
qu'on
put
veut,
pressure on
c'est être
ourselves, we
vivant,
won't be good. So
et on verra
what
demain
we
à
want
15
is to be alive,
On va
and
faire,
we'll see tomorrow at 3 p.m.
en concurrence,
The
on va
first
gagner.
competitor is
Après, on verra. On
ourselves.
travaille là, donc on profite.
City
বন্ধু মনে
business,
কষ্ট
we've been
নিচ্ছে
working
ভাবি
all
জোরা
year
জোরি
to be
করছে
here,
বুঝছিস
so
নি
we're
বেশি রাইতে
taking
খাই যাবে
advantage.
তাই আর কিছু কই না আই কিছু
To the
বাকি
end,
থাকা
all
জায়গা
the
আছে নি ভাবি তো আছে
put all the
সমস্যা নাই
ingredients in,
আই রাইতে থাই গেছি
mix
আর
it
কি
up.
আই আরেকটু মাইন্ডের রুমে থাকুম বুঝছিস নি সামনে রুমে থাকতাম না
Unsurprisingly, it's the usual contenders at the front. Starting from pole position, Greg Black leads the number 37 BMW and the number 5 Honda down the Mistral straight. The BMW, though, also there. And the race is on.
You know what I love about investing with Vanguard? Knowing they have my best interests at heart. That makes me go.
I love the low fees because I get to keep more returns.
We love how straightforward they've made investing.
Because it makes life easier. Join more than 50 million investors around the world who love Vanguard Value. Vanguard, value to investors.
Cooker. 100 degrees boiling, hot, cold, chilled and sparkling water. The tap that does it all. Cooker.
Save with half-price electricity every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. British Gas Peak Save.
It's like the end of an era, you know? But I'm ready. I've had my biker moment. Plus it's free to sell on eBay and I got a really good price. Okay, next.
When it's this easy to sell for free, you can't help but say when it's eBay.
Is it? Well, that's kind of the point. From plumbing to roofing to electrics, search Checkatrade for a job done right.
Checkatrade, checkatrade.com.
This program contains flashing images.
Well, the race is on. Hugo Claire not shying away from joining the battle for first place in the Tati team bike. Alan Teixeira with the FCC.
This is Yannick Vestergaard, tall central defender, finding Luke Thomas. Jordan Ivey running the channel, but never with any chance of reaching that. He's never really been a super prolific striker, but he's a very clever player. The intelligence he brings to that role keeps him in there. And that's hit the referee, which they never like. So uncontested drop ball, Harry Winks with it. Here's Thomas. Chambers from Vestergaard. Soumare back into Yannick Vestergaard. It's a good little turn. And the whistle has gone as Ricardo Pereira was fouled. Winks with the free kick. Just being closed down by Price. Finds Abdul Fatawu. Nobody up there for West Bromwich Albion. Vestergaard. Price is almost playing upside alongside Ona Hegebo. It's almost a 4-4-2 rather than the predicted 4-2-3-1. Just see how that pans out for West Bromwich Albion when they are in possession of the football. Hegebo chasing that. Out fast with the headers of Vestergaard. Winks. Ricardo Pereira. Jordan Ayew just might reach that. He has done. Jordan Ayew! Right across the face of goal. Not much more than 3 minutes played. The first real sight of goal goes to Leicester City's Jordan Ayew. Ricardo Pereira played it into his path, and although West Bromwich Albion were saying offside, Nat Phillips was appealing enthusiastically, but I don't think he was. I think Phillips had played him on. Just the one goal so far this season, Jordan Ayew, just the 7 in Leicester colours since he joined them from Crystal Palace. Mikey Johnston getting forward down that left touchline. It's a West Bromwich Albion throw. Ricardo Pereira, one of the FA Cup winners for Leicester City in 2021. Majority of those players have moved on from the club. Good turn. Campbell's forward ball bounces back into Malumbi and goes all the way back to their goalkeeper Josh Griffiths. Charlie Taylor out in that left back position, very experienced player on loan from Southampton, where it didn't quite happen for him, but he made over 100 appearances for Leeds and over 200 for Burnley. It's a safe pair of hands. Good signing. I think he will prove to be for West Brom. Yannick Vestergaard. It's a decent-looking ball, played off into the path of Jordan Ayew by Ricardo Pereira. They're looking for Ayew again, headed away by Nat Phillips. Abdul Fatawu shot bouncing up, and the whistle is gone. And a free kick to West Brom. But he's alive, Wyatt. Ricardo Pereira likes to get forward from that right full-back position into midfield areas if he can. That's a good challenge. Soumare, and Leicester started quite well actually. 6 played. Vestergaard. Might do something with Leicester that he's not done with any of his previous clubs, Yannick Vestergaard, which is play a century of games. Bromby, Hoffenheim, Werder Bremen, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Southampton. He's never reached a ton for any of them. He's 7 away from that figure with Leicester City. That's a foul and a free kick to Leicester. Plays it to Thomas. Mavididi. Mavididi getting that cross in. There was a little glancing touch, and I think it was an important one from Charlie Taylor. Taylor digging the clearance out. West Brom struggling to really get themselves acquainted with the ball at the moment. Whistle has gone, it is a foul. Stretching. But Hegebo was unlikely to get there. He's made a decent start, the Norwegian, to life in English football. A couple of goals for West Brom so far. Pretty prolific at Brandbergen in Norway, the 24-year-old. Stolarczyk in goal for Leicester City. It's going long toward Ayew. Lovely first touch. Might fall Mavididi's way. Cleared away for West Bromwich Albion by George Campbell. Mavididi. Yannick Vestergaard. Mavididi trying to move the ball quickly into Jordan James, but cleared away. Thomas. Here's Jordan James. That's a throw into West Bromwich Albion. You see, it flew off the right boot of the Welsh international. Former Birmingham City man. Nicely done. Might be something on here for West Bromwich Albion. Illing Jr. is dancing through. He's done really well. And rather against the run of play, in his first start for West Bromwich Albion, Samuel Illing Jr. has put them in front. Well, that's a terrific individual goal. It's a purposeful ball forward here. Hegebo with a lovely flick around the corner. And that's a great finish. That is a really top piece of work by Samuel Illing Jr. His first goal for West Bromwich Albion on his first start for the club. On loan at Albion from Aston Villa. And showing exactly why there. He played 45 games for former club Juventus in Serie A. 1-0 West Brom. In 10 minutes of mostly Leicester probing, and it's West Bromwich Albion who score. Fatawu for Mavididi. Thomas. Jordan Ayew's layoff. Harry Winks forward. Ricardo Pereira getting it wide. And again now Ricardo Pereira. Opportunity to cross for Abdul Fatawu. Instead it comes in. And is cleared away by Price. Mavidi, who has the ability to be one of the really top players in the Championship. Vestergaard trying to spread it with one of those long Van Dijk-like diagonals, but that's slightly off the mark. Well, he'd be delighted with that. Outstanding goal from Illing Jr. Signed by Aston Villa, never actually played for their first team yet. He's had loan spells at Bologna and Middlesbrough prior to this one at West Bromwich Albion. Wout Faes for Leicester. Soumare, Thomas, Vestergaard. They sort of drop into a 3, Leicester, when they're in possession, so that Ricardo Pereira can go wandering from his right full-back position into more advanced places and try and unsettle the opposition. Out of possession, Pereira will drop back in and be a conventional right-back. Well, they'll be absolutely delighted. The West Bromwich Albion coaching staff, Nigel Gibbs there to the right of Ryan Mason. Saw James Morrison down there as well, former Albion midfielder. Illing Jr. just let it get away from him. Good play, Mavididi. Shot back inside, looking for a free kick, which he gets, as Campbell made contact. Settling into life in England, George Campbell, American international. So Leicester with the free kick, played to Winks. Fatawi's dangerous crossing almost parted Wout Faes' curly hair. Lashed away by Stolarczyk. Campbell forward. That's a nice little header into Price, who drifts inside. Thomas went with him. Winks is foul. Now, the first goal of the Championship weekend is a very, very good one. Scored by Illing Jr. Abdul Fatawi really flying, he's done well. 3 in the middle, Mavididi's at the back post, there he is. Attacking that Mavididi, Campbell just did enough. Boubakary Soumare finding Wout Faes. Back again into Soumare. Mavididi. Pace down both flanks, Leicester. Vestergaard. Jordan Ayew laying it off to Harry Winks. Wout Faes for Leicester, who are enjoying the bulk of possession. but not enjoying the scoreline too much. Harry Winks did well. Sumari, play allowed to go on, couldn't get it through to Jordan Ayew. Not sure if Leicester would have preferred a free kick there, they might have done. James getting it wide to Mavididi. Couldn't get it back into Jordan James. Well, there are some exciting forward players for both sides in this game. Malumbi, Campbell, Phillips, Mepham, Johnston, dispossessed, and this is Malumbi, Illing Jr. Hegebo and Price are around the edge of the penalty area in a central position. Illing Jr. was trying to get a little bit of help. Here's Campbell. Good start to the game for the neutral. Now look at the room here. Ona Hegebo, Johnston to his left, he feeds Johnston. Hegebo and Price in the middle, Illing Jr. there too. Mikey Johnston. It's scooped in, unselfishly put square by Price, but the offside flag's gone up. It's promising this, quite make the most of this. As you can see there, both Hegebo and Price were offside as that cross was delivered. 20 minutes in, West Bromwich Albion in front. Leicester's only defeat so far this season was at Deepdale against Preston North End. So they're not used to losing this campaign. They got very used to losing in the last one. Campbell. Mepham. Driven long for Illing Jr. First touch was good, took him away from Thomas, but Vestergaard covering. And eventually he gets what he wants. Luke Thomas, which was the throw-in. Marti Cifuentes has won 3, lost 3 and drawn 1 of his first 7. As Leicester City's coach, there's a sort of symmetry about that. He was pleased enough with their performance against Coventry. Hold on, here's Jordan Ayew. That's just raced away and into Josh Griffiths, who did well. Cifuentes was pleased enough with their performance against Coventry, and a goal was drawn. Not to make any changes. But he wasn't so pleased with the previous game when they drew at Oxford. He was saying pre-match here that that's the kind of game they have to win. About Fass. Mavididi. Sumare. Abdul Fattawi, just past the midway point of the first half here. The pattern of play is much as it has been from kickoff, really. Leicester generally having the bulk of possession. That Jordan Ayew cross shot is as close as they've come to really troubling West Bromwich Albion. And there's James' shot, took a deflection, I think. The corner to Leicester, Jordan James hit it. A tidy build-up again. Up off Nat Phillips for a corner kick. Which is going to be taken by Jordan James. Headed out by Phillips, driven back in by Winks. Wasn't actually that far away in the end from Harry Winks, this. Very difficult technique here, this volley. He's done pretty well with that. Didn't hit it particularly cleanly, but it wasn't too far off target. And a Hegebo. Illing Jr. Price. Illing Jr. Jordan James has done well. Dispossessed Samuel Illing Jr. Home fans are howling for a free kick, which they're not going to get. Harry Winks here. Malumbi. Taylor. Three in the middle, West Brom. Mepham. Illing Jr. It's a push. Not a huge amount in it. Alex Mowat, sorry, Jason Malumbi to take this free kick for West Bromwich Albion. Malumbi's delivery, it's gone all the way through everybody, really. Mowat. Malumbi. Lots of blue and white jerseys forward here. Still in play, Ricardo Pereira tried to clear it, not very effectively. Referee's not interested in that. Leicester might clear now. Abdul Fatawu has run into Charlie Taylor. Referee lets it go again, and West Bromwich Albion just having a good spell here. Their goal came against the run of play, but they're just having their best spell of possession really in the game at the moment. Malumbi, Campbell, Mowat, Illing Jr. He's miscontrolled that. That'll be a goal kick. Not everything quite perfect for Illing Jr. in the first half hour, but a lovely goal he scored. I think he's just onside here. Had he controlled that, might have been interesting for West Brom. Not easy. Missed it with his left, hit him on the right shin. Thomas, Vestergaard. West Brom sniffing maybe already a first win against Leicester for nearly 10 years. 2016 was the last time they beat Leicester City. That was actually at Leicester's King Power Stadium, 2-1. They haven't beaten Leicester here at the Hawthorns since April of 2010, losing to them 6 times subsequently. Forward from Wout Faes. Taylor's header has fallen to Jordan Ayew. Here's Abdul Fatawu. This might be dangerous. It's just rising over the top. Taylor's defensive header just played West Brom into a bit of bother here. That header there. Decided to try and clear it out of his penalty area, but it was only picked up straight away by the opposition. Fatawu well off target in the end. Albion with 10 points at the start of play, Leicester with 1 more. Mavididi, bit of room here. Jordan James has time to assess his options. James with the cross, Taylor at the back post, and Fatawu with the header over the bar. Decent ball in from Jordan James. Whose parent club is still Northern France, Ligue 1, Rennes. Ooh, given away by Phillips. Winks. Vestergaard. Pereira. Mavididi. All this because Nat Phillips gave the ball away. Mavididi scooped ball in. Jordan Ayew didn't get anything on it, it wasn't enough. Ricardo Pereira to take this Leicester throw. Good challenge, Phillips. Handball is the claim, and that's what's given. George Campbell. Whistler's gone. I think there was a push off the ball by Fatawu. Let's have a word with Jordan Ayew. Phillips for West Brom. Bit of room here. Ball into the penalty area from Taylor, slightly mistimed header, and Price driving it straight into Thomas. That'll be a corner to West Brom. It's their first corner of the game. Coming in the 35th minute, leading 1-0. Mowat coming to take it. Mowat with the free kick. Driven through the crowd and comfortably gobbled up by Stolarczyk. Well, immediately the home fans were crying, shoot. Reasonably well hit, Malumbi. Campbell for West Brom. Last 10 minutes of the first half. Haven't been a plethora of really big goal-scoring opportunities in the game. Jordan Ayew's early shot across the face of goal, maybe the best for Leicester. It's an outstanding goal from Illing Jr., but West Brom haven't looked like adding to it, really. Campbell losing out. Here's Thomas. Vestergaard for Wout Faes. Harry Winks. Abdul Fatawu. From one flank to the other, this is Mavididi. Jordan James. Mavididi did well to get that cross in, and it's just gone away. Ricardo Pereira attacked it. He thinks it should be a corner. The referee has said goal kick. It's a really good bit of play, this. Mavididi, dangerous ball in. Ricardo Pereira got in front of Charlie Taylor, who was a little bit unaware of what was going on. They maybe both made contact with the ball at the same time. The verdict was goal kick. It's a chance that for Ricardo Pereira. Has already got a couple of goals this season. And that's Stolarczyk. Ona Hegebo with his first attempt of the game. Yannick Vestergaard. Ball still in play. Campbell has it between his knees. Luke Thomas. Sumare. Mikey Johnston here. Ricardo Pereira doing just enough, got a little touch on that, good defending. That's a mistake. Unforced error, as they might say in tennis. Jordan Ayew here. That's a foul on Jordan Ayew. Games in the Championship tomorrow. Some really good ones as usual. Can Sheffield United get off and running there at Oxford tomorrow? Leaders Middlesbrough go to Southampton. That'll be a good game. This has been decent. Abdul Fatawu. We're into the last 5 minutes of the first half. His goal is still the difference between the two teams. Look how well Ona Hegebo did here. Lovely little ball right through the legs of Yannick Vestergaard. But Illing Jr. does brilliantly. Nice touch from the Norwegian. Great finish from Illing Jr. I like that because he hasn't blasted it, he's just rolled it. Would have been offside, Price. Checked his run knowing it. Fast, Vestergaard. Ayew offside. Not sure about that. Charlie Taylor might have been playing him on left back. Couple of ricochets there. It's a Leicester throw. Now it's getting involved. Abdul Fatawu, and again Billing Jr. It's just possible that was an attempted goal. Surely not. Yannick Vestergaard, last couple of minutes of the first half. Vestergaard to Thomas. Leicester can be pleased with a lot of their play, but they haven't created enough opportunities. And they are still behind to that 10th minute goal from Samuel Illing Jr. Belfast covering well. I think he's won a throw in too. Yes, he has. Mikey Johnston is down. Well, I thought the referee's first reaction was to give a throw in to Leicester. Let's have a look. Belfast getting across quickly. He hits the ball into Mikey Johnston's face. And clearly it should be a throw into Leicester. And that's what we've got. Find out in a minute from fourth official Lewis Smith how much added time there'll be. I don't think there'll be too much. James to Winks. Winks away to Abdul Fatawu. Charlie Taylor. Just one. I didn't think it'd be much. Yannick Vestergaard for Leicester. Marty Cifuentes will have the opportunity to talk his troops through the game plan any second now, because at the moment they're trailing at the Hawthorns. Vestergaard. Mavididi. Good block, Campbell. Quite sure why Samara went to ground there. Did he trip over the referee? Abdul Fatawu's ball in! Well defended, and the whistle goes just as there was a really good bit of defending by George Campbell for West Bromwich Albion. Ryan Mason's side have an early lead through Samuel Illing Jr. and have held on to it right through to half-time. George Campbell with a very good piece of defending right on the whistle. Illing Jr.'s goal was outstanding. West Bromwich Albion haven't created much since or before. Leicester haven't created too much either, to be honest with you. Half-time at the Hawthorns, it's West Bromwich Albion 1, Leicester City 0.
Livingston, Rangers.
Bremer, and here's Kenny! A beautiful Atalanta goal.
FC, you gotta make some changes.
I need more control over my keeper.
It needs to be more dramatic.
There should be more icons to play with this year.
Attention Red Devils, ready for more glory action? MUTV on BN Sports has you covered. Original films, documentaries and the latest match highlights. Absolutely brilliant. If you want more, catch MUTV 24/7 on BN Sports Connect. United podcasts, archive matches and United women match highlights. What a finish! Go marching on and on with MUTV, only on BN Sports and BN Sports Connect.
So West Bromwich Albion and Leicester City in action at the Hawthorns. Early opportunity in the game for Jordan Ayew, just putting his shot across the face of goal. It was an early opportunity, just onside I think. Nat Phillips thought otherwise, but I think it was Phillips who played him on. It's probably Leicester's best chance of the first half. It came very early on in the game. This was 10 minutes played. Ona Hegebo with a lovely flick round the corner to Illing Jr., who beats fast, steps inside Vestergaard and poked the ball past Jakub Stolarczyk for a really very, very good goal. Big contribution from Hegebo with that flick around the corner. Illing Jr. running confidently at the heart of the defence, hurdling one challenge, using his pace and strength to find the space to just roll it past Stolarczyk. Excellent goal. Plenty of tidy football after that, without too many really gilt-edged opportunities. Leicester have, in general, lost the possession, but found West Bromwich Albion very well organised. That was a shot from Jordan James, which took a little deflection off Nat Phillips on its way over the top. And Jordan James' corner kick, headed by Phillips in the direction of Winks, who just mishit this. It's not easy to hit this on the volley cleanly, and he didn't really, but it was still reasonably close. Kept plugging away Leicester. Mavididi and Fatawu are real threats left and right. This was Mavididi, good ball in. And Ricardo Pereira just got himself in front of Charlie Taylor. He felt it should have been a corner. Referee felt otherwise, but it is a good ball in by Mavididi and good movement by Ricardo Pereira to get that little yard on Taylor, who was just half asleep and recovered just in the nick of time.
It needs to be more dramatic.
There should be more icons to play with this year.
Welcome back to the Hawthorns. West Bromwich Albion leading by a goal to nil, scored by Samuel Illing Jr. in the 10th minute. Excellent goal too. Leicester City unable to crack open Ryan Mason's Albion in that first 45 minutes. Some last-minute discussions before they emerge. And a substitution at half-time, and it is Julian Carranza who is coming on for Leicester City. He is a striker. He's an Argentine on loan from Feyenoord. And will probably play up front alongside Jordan Ayew, with whom he is in conversation just now. Jordan James is the man who's gone off. So a tweak from Martí Cifuentes. And off we go in the second half. West Bromwich Albion in the blue and white, leading by a goal to nil. Matt Phillips with the defensive header. Is Ricardo Pereira letting that go. Abdul Fattah, we've got to fit in. Winks has gone to ground, no foul though. It's driven across goal. They're saying there was a push on Hegebo. Not a decision that referee Stephen Martin ever seemed minded to give. Jordan Ayew playing a bit deeper now. It's almost the same formation, except rather than Ayew being in the 9 position, he's now in the 10 with Carranza in the centre forward spot. Out fast here for Leicester City to Abdul Fattah. Yannick Vestergaard. Mavididi. That's a good challenge. Well, I say that. Referee's given a free kick. Nat Phillips thought he won it cleanly, but he's getting not only a free kick given against him, he's got a yellow card. Mavididi cutting inside is always dangerous. Phillips slides in, fully committed. He's a little bit unlucky, I think. Gets a card. That Phillips signed from Liverpool this summer, finally leaving Liverpool for good after many, many years at the club. And loan spells here, there and everywhere in England, Wales, Scotland and Germany. But now West Bromwich Albion player full-time. So keeper Griffiths has not had a lot to do yet. He'll have to be on his toes here. It's going to be Jordan Ayew to have a go. Straight into the West Bromwich Albion wall. Harry Winks. That's a decent ball in. The downward header was quite good too. Vestergaard, I think. Griffiths with the save. Yannick Vestergaard. It's always likely to be a target in these situations. He's probably the tallest player on the pitch. It's a good header too, but straight at Stolarczyk. Vestergaard has pirouetted himself out of play here now. Forward ball. Just behind Hegebo, Illing Jr. Nicely done though. Illing Jr. getting himself in the area. Well, a hand raised an apology, and rightly so. There's an opportunity here for West Bromwich Albion. Worked it well. Illing Jr. and Hegebo in the middle. Mikey Johnston's cross just flew out of play. Sumari for Leicester City. Winks. Leicester throw. There's a little bit more pace, I think, about Leicester in this second half now. Just up the tempo of things, and they probably needed to. Harry Winks. And Mabadidi with the touch, cleared away as far as Yannick Vestergaard to Van Fass. Harry Winks. Mabadini's clip ball forward. Sumari here. Abdul Fattah won't reach it. There's definitely a bit more threat about Leicester now. They really struggled to create much in the first half despite the possession that they had. They're showing their teeth a bit. Griffith's on ball away downfield. Johnston. Vestergaard stretching. It's a goal kick. Malumbi with Yannick Vestergaard. Thomas. Jordan Ayew. Smothered and dispossessed. Alex Mount. Nicely worked. Opportunity to find one of three in the middle. Did that go behind? Decision is that it didn't. West Brom fans behind that goal certainly thought it did. Stolacic rolls it away to Sumari. Been a breathless second half so far. Non-stop. Here's Chris Mepper. So experienced, of course. George Campbell with this West Brom throw-in. Good atmosphere now at the Hawthorns. Lots of room here for Taylor. Mowat. Malumbi. Campbell. Alex Mowat. Flag's gone up. Flag's gone up. Put it wide anyway, Price, but the flag was up for a while. Yeah, it's quite close. That's how good referees' assistants are. The flag went up straight away, Jacob Graham, and he's absolutely right. Thomas for Leicester. It's an error. Couldn't quite control it. It was just played onto him by Mepham. Phillips, Alex Mowat. Well, it's a really committed game of football now. Alex Mowat for West Bromwich Albion with a slender advantage. Free kick is awarded as Charlie Taylor went to ground with Abdul Fattah just behind him. It's a better watch in the second half now. Free kick from Alex Mowat. There's a push against Phillips. He's not long had a yellow card, so he can't overdo the complaints. It's just a slightly ironic smile in the referee's direction. There's very little in that. Very little. Fattah. That's a good ball in. And then Karanza attacked it. The free kick goes against him. Karanza signed by Feyenoord from Inter Miami, but his most prolific spell actually was with Philadelphia Union in MLS. Wasn't prolific in the Eredivisie, you'd have to say. Just 5 for Feyenoord in 30 appearances. Jordan Ayew, his older brother Andre, I believe he's looking for a club actually. Mid-30s now, Andre Ayew, released by Le Havre in France over the summer. Soumare, Mavididi, just goes to ground a bit easily sometimes. George Campbell with a clearance away downfield. Ona Hegebo. Hegebo hasn't been overly involved in the game, but what he has done when he's got involved, he's done very neatly indeed, including the assist for the goal from Samuel Illing Jr. only 10 minutes into the game. We're approaching the hour mark, still 1-0. Charlie Taylor. Alex Mowat. Malumbi. Taylor. Blocked by Val Pass. West Brom wanted a free kick for handball, but it's not given. Forward from Harry Winks into Jordan Ayew. Karanza's off down the middle. Ayew. Well covered by Nat Phillips. That's good play. Boisterous atmosphere at the Hawthorns. Referee Stephen Martin's going back to something here. Chris Mepham not very happy with Julian Carranza. This is what happened. Oh, yeah. Needs to keep it in check. Can't have been spotted, he might have been in trouble. Carranza. And he's going to get a yellow card for diving. Julian Carranza. Let's have a look. Inconclusive from that angle. He is caught. But he's booked Julian Carranza. Doesn't look too impressed. Marty Cifuentes. Turned 43 in the close season. The Spaniard didn't really have a playing career to speak of. And it's picked off. Ricardo Pereira with the block. That's a free kick all day long. So just past the hour mark. Been in front for a long time now, West Brom. Mowatt's delivery. Ooh, left by fast, little moment of indecision. That's the side netting. Goodness me, George Campbell couldn't quite take advantage, but it was some awful defending here. Mowat put it in the box, headed back across by Phillips. Fast left it. Jordan Ayew wasn't thinking that was going to happen. And Jordan Ayew didn't really deal with it, and Campbell here could only hit the side netting. Fatawi to Voutfas, who got away with that. Luke Thomas. West Brom have lost their last 5 games against Leicester, lost their last 6 home games against Leicester. But they are winning this one. More changes afoot, which is not a huge surprise, and Jeremy Monga, the 16-year-old, is going to be coming on. It's a straight positional swap with Steffi Mavididi. So Monga comes on with a little under half an hour of normal time to go. Made his debut at the age of 15 for Leicester City, becoming the Premier League's second youngest player ever. Leicester were, of course, a Premier League club at the time last season. Bit of an error by Thomas, but he has the time to go and make amends. Vestergaard. And Monga, it's a free kick. To the elbow into the face of George Campbell, but there's no intent there, I don't think. I think the referee's dealt with that well. The way the game is going, you would think that there will be more goals. There might be one here. Price straight into the gloves of Stolarczyk, who levers it away downfield, and this is Abdul Fatawu with Monga to his left. Here he is. Carranza's arrived inside the penalty area. Monga, that's a free kick. Mowat with the tackle. Well, he's certainly livened up the Leicester City fans. He's caught here, hooked by Mowat. This was the chance at the other end for Isaac Price, which he hit into the ground and straight at Stolarczyk. Lively game now. A little over 24 minutes of it left. Pondering changes more often, maybe. Martí Cifuentes, he's made the two, bringing on Monga and Carranza. Leicester's free kick, Jordan Ayew. No, the goalkeeper and defender actually got in each other's way there. There was no one in pink to make life difficult for Josh Griffiths, but made it quite difficult for himself. It's a corner to Leicester. Jordan Ayew to come and take this. Might be a shot on here. Winch decides not to, finds Jordan Ayew instead. Ricardo Pereira's ball in, deflected. Monga trying to get underneath it. Price was there. West Bromwich Albion could do with clearing their lines here, but they're finding it hard to do so. Abdul Fatawu. Good feet. Jeremy Monga. Clattered away. Nobody up there in blue and white. Pressure really strong now. The momentum very much in Leicester's favour. Abdul Fatawu. Ricardo Pereira. Winks, curling, but over the top. Had a good bit of curl on it, but a good bit of height as well. And a Hegebo offside. Free kick to Leicester. I'd be surprised to see Hegebo withdrawn. Looks like he's just run out of steam a little bit. Josh Maja normally comes on at some point for West Brom. Here's Jeremy Monga. I think West Brom need to try and change the momentum of this game, which is certainly against them at the moment. Yannick Vestergaard. even though the scoreline is with them. Campbell half cutting it out. Johnston. There's a ball to Illing Jr. was on there. Well, West Brom are furious. It's intended for Illing Jr. and it's hit the referee. It's unlucky for all concerned. West Brom have a throw-in, but not from there. When there are changes, Josh Madger will be coming on shortly, and so too Callum Styles. Well, Phillips lost it. Monga. Sumare. Sumare's caught. It's going to be a free kick to Leicester. Just a couple of paces outside the penalty area, and Malumbi's going to get a yellow card. Well, he made absolutely certain Sumare wasn't getting any further, Jason Malumbi. And a deserved yellow card, which he would certainly have expected for that challenge, comes his way. Carranza, Malumbi and Phillips all in the book now, as Leicester City are also going to make some changes by the look of it. Victor Christensen is going to be coming on. The West Brom ones might come first, Styles and Madger. 20 minutes to play. But nothing, I think, will happen before this free kick is played out. Luke Thomas and Jordan Ayew are over it. It's Jordan Ayew who clips it into the back post. And we're going to just put it on pause because they're going to be the substitutions now. West Brom first. Josh Madger is coming on. Samuel Illing Jr. is making way. Goal scorer after 10 minutes. Superb goal as well. And Callum Styles is also going to come on for Albion. Hegavo is replaced. And the Leicester changes follow quickly, with Bobby De Cordova-Reid and Victor Christensen coming on for Jordan Ayew and Luke Thomas. So on comes Christensen with his protective gear intact, the 22-year-old Danish international. Leicester have a throw-in. Leicester have certainly been the threatening side for much of the second half, but they just cannot find a way through. And Griffith still really hasn't had a huge amount to do. Christensen. Fataru. He's been such a good servant of the club, Ricardo Pereira. Here's Stolarczyk. It'll go to Christensen, who's making his first appearance of the season. He picked up that jaw injury in the training ground accident. Vestergaard. Wout Fass. Well, the second Albion goal now might finish things. Callum Stiles was trying to get it into Josh Madger, couldn't quite do it. Here's an opportunity. Isaac Price. Phillips. If Leicester do lose this game, it'll be just 2 points from their last 3 in the Championship, which they will know is not really good enough for a side to at the very least, be competing for the playoffs, at the very least. Vestergaard. 14 minutes of normal time remain. Here's Victor Christensen. Maybe overran that a little bit. Malumbi to Mowat. West Brom are just trying to make sure they can draw Leicester's sting here. Use up some moments if they can, keep possession if they can, but they've lost it here. Carranza for Abdul Fatawu. Abdul Fatawu goes to ground and was fouled. Chris Mepham doesn't think so, but it's a free kick. It's a push, says Fatawu. Referee agrees, Mepham doesn't. It is a push though. Well, Ricardo Pereira over this free kick. Josh Griffiths, the man with the responsibility of placing the wall in the right place and keeping it out if he beats it. It's only 2 in the wall. Pereira's ball into the penalty area. Nat Phillips got ahead on it. Jeremy Monga. Ricardo Pereira and Harry Winks. Christensen to Monga. Deckled over Reed. Disappointing. There's an awful lot of talking going on down there. Most of the statistics in this game are in Leicester's favour. The one that really matters most isn't. Christensen, Monga. They've defended really well in this second half, West Bromwich Albion, under quite severe pressure. There's a foul against Soumare here, be a free kick to West Brom. And the clock ticks on in their favour. Vote fast for Ricardo Pereira. Turned by Winks, Vestergaard. That's a decent ball, Carranza. He's gone to ground. Doesn't seem to be much in it. They could overread with a foul on Malumbi. Well, Carranza got a yellow card earlier for what the referee felt was a dive. I actually thought he should have got a free kick for the first one. I thought it was very harsh to get a yellow card for the first one, but that was not great. Ricardo Pereira is coming off for Leicester City. Patson Daka is coming on, so this will require a bit of a reshuffle. Not sure who goes to right back. That is kept in and deflected off Outfast. Well, they nearly put it to bed here, West Bromwich Albion. Josh Madger in the middle, just seeing it deflect off Outfast wide of the Leicester City post. Don't think Outfast knew an awful lot about it. Mikey Johnston did well to keep it in play. Outfast didn't know anything at all about it. Phillips at the centre of most things going on in there. West Brom corner. Soumare and Phillips. Soumare needs to be careful if he gets his arms wrapped around Nat Phillips. It's plucked out of the air anyway. Ooh, Griffiths must have been quite close as he changed his mind there to Stalacic, as he changed his mind there to putting the ball over the edge of the penalty area. Vestergaard to Wout Faes. Nat Phillips. Jeremy Monga. Oh, Malumbi's given it away. And it's well off target. Carranza wouldn't have expected it to be coming to him, and he didn't do a lot with it when it did. Malumbi's error. Be happy to have got away with that one. Patsandaka into Cordova-Reid. This pass to Monga's given the teenager quite a bit to do. He's kept it in play, couldn't do a lot else with it. Now West Brom with Maja. Price in the middle. And he's won the corner kick. Mikey Johnston by playing it off it to Christensen. Jed Wallace is coming on for Mikey Johnston. Republic of Ireland international goes off. And on comes Wallace, 31 years old now. Last 5 minutes. Can West Bromwich Albion get the second goal, which would surely make the game safe? Mowatt's delivery flicked on, and Phillips made contact but not enough, and no one else was there to provide the second touch which it needed. Leicester City still with an opportunity to nick something from this game, which they would say on the balance of play that they deserve. But it's hard to think of Josh Griffiths in the West Brom goal having to do too much in the way of making saves. Callum Styles, oh, he's given it away poorly. Harry Winks onto it for Leicester. Winks to Monga. Away from Styles. Jeremy Monga, Alex Mowat. Well, he says there was a dive here. Mowat stuck a boot out. Monga went over. But the referee is going to show the 16-year-old a yellow card for diving here. I'd like to see it again. My first instinct was that the referee might be right. It's a yellow card for Jeremy Monga. Let's have a look. Now it stuck his boot out. And then, yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely right. It's a dive. Well, he got a knee in the thigh as he went to ground, but he went to ground deliberately. Two minutes to play. Alex Mowat is coming off, having had a typically workmanlike game in the middle of midfield. Just a couple of minutes remaining. Toby Collier, the loanee from Manchester United, comes on. Now Maja's down and rolling. Vestergaard is furious. I think it was given by the referee's assistant. Josh Maja is down. Let's see. And a yellow card for Vestergaard for dissent, as much as anything. And he needs to stop dissenting pretty quickly. Deep into the 90th minute of this game. West Bromwich Albion leading by a goal to nil. Jed Wallace, and a tap in, no, it should have been. How has Josh Madger not put that in the back of the net and made the game safe? Well, it's an extraordinary miss, which may not be damaging for West Bromwich Albion, but if it is, he's got some apologies to make. That's one heck of a miss. Two in the middle, Wallace wants it, and it's just wide. How long has he been on the pitch? Not long. Price's little back heel. Collier looking for curl, it did curl, but not quite enough. Minimum of 5 added minutes, which means Leicester just about have time. West Brom have had 2 big chances to put this beyond their reach. Collier is certainly not as big as Josh Madger's. I don't know how he missed it. Harry Winks. It's a pretty good defensive header from Chris Metham. Leicester have a corner, and they still just about have time. Been a lot going on in this second half. It's not been the easiest game for the referee. Collier, Sumari battling over every blade of grass. Leicester corner. Trying to flick it on at the near post, but Callum Stiles was there to head it away. Here's Harry Winks. Winks for Leicester. Abdul Fatawu. They could overread it in! Leicester City have equalised in stoppage time! And that Josh Madger miss looks like a huge one now. It's 1 each. Well, I do wonder if it was an own goal. They could overread hit it pretty well. It might have been deflected on its way in, though. Abdul Fatawu here. No one marking David Cook. Overread top of your screen. He hits it well, but it's Nat Phillips who diverts it in. And that, I think, will go down as an own goal for Nat Phillips. It certainly will. West Bromwich Albion 1, Leicester City 1. It's an own goal. Well, well, well. For Leicester, surely not a winning goal. Surely not. Collier, Phillips, Styles, Fatawu for Leicester. It's come back to Abdul Fatawu. He's trying to find a little bit of room. Being chased by Callum Styles. And it's a West Bromwich Albion throw-in. And Fatawu might get a yellow card here for delaying the restart and arguing about whose throw it was. He does indeed. Hamza Chowdhury is not even on the pitch, got a yellow card earlier actually for dissent from the touchline. It's 5 Leicester players in the book. And we play on. Who knows for how long? Wallace forward. About Fass. Monga. Mulumby. Harry Winks got a little touch on that. It's a goal kick though. George Campbell thought it was going to be a corner. Well, he shakes his head, Ryan Mason. On the balance of much of this game, you'd say Leicester deserved a point, but the chances that West Bromwich Albion had late in the game, and the nature of the Leicester equaliser have left the West Brom coach shaking his head. How has this got away from them? There's the final whistle from Stephen Martin, a handshake between the two coaches. Ryan Mason shaking his head as he walks away. 2 points lost right at the death. The own goal from Nat Phillips, who was unfortunate to divert Bobby De Cordoba's read shot into his own net. Samuel Illing Jr. had put West Brom in front early on in the game with a lovely goal, but Josh Madger missed an absolute sitter to make it 2-0 just before Leicester's equaliser. All over at the Hawthorns. West Bromwich Albion 1, Leicester City 1.
claiming that goal?
So West Bromwich Albion and Leicester City at the Hawthorns, and it was the home side who took the lead in the 10th minute. Great goal. Samuel Illing Jr. doing all the hard work. His first start for West Bromwich Albion. And a top-class goal. Lovely assist here by Hegebo with the little ball around the corner, but Illing Jr. does the rest. Running at the heart of that defence and beating the lot of them to put Albion in front after 10. A goal worthy of a multitude of replays. But actually Leicester were the better side for a lot of the game without really creating a host of opportunities to make Josh Griffith's life uncomfortable in the West Bromwich Albion goal. That from Jordan James was deflected over the top by Nat Phillips. And Leicester continued to dominate, or at least have the bulk of possession. This is a good ball in from Mavididi, tapped by Ricardo Pereira. The decision actually was a goal kick. Replay suggests that it should maybe have been a corner off Charlie Taylor. Wasn't given that way. Taylor responding and reacting just in time as Ricardo Pereira sneaked in front of him. Picked the bones out of that. Who got the touch? Hard to say. Second half, the tempo of the game lifted. Big error by Wout Faes, and George Campbell could only put it in the side netting. Fortunate for Leicester City that, because this was a poor piece of play by Wout Faes, who didn't take command, left it to Jordan Ayew. And Campbell nearly took advantage. Here was the chance, straight into the gloves of Stolarczyk from Price. Not quite the contact it needed from Isaac Price on his 22nd birthday. There's a push out from the free kick. Josh Maja following up. Simply don't know how he didn't put the ball in the net. This was very late on in the game. Had that gone in, there would have been really no coming back from Leicester City. They had another chance here. Price's back heel. Collier looking for Ben, put it wide. And after those, well, one huge chance and one half chance, wouldn't you know that in stoppage time, Bobby Day Cordoba-Reid's shot, Nat Phillips with the own goal, and Leicester City with a late equalising goal at the Hawthorns. As it finished West Brom 1, Leicester City 1.